Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need it.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Who is you? To make me believe otherwise. You couldn't stop what God create. A greatness running on my blood. Hello?
Yes! She read my book in one day. One day, un dia, yes. You couldn't put it down.
I was so upset because I wanted some more pages on it.
Oh, man.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Queen.
Wagwan, what a guan popcorn. Yeah, man. How you doing? Yes, indeed. Kai Storm in the building. My unpopular opinions in the building. Like and subscribe. Definitely check out EENYEyewear.com. That's this podcast this channel sponsors. And and yes, definitely check out That One Voice Revised Edition. It's my romance novel. The purchasing information will be in the description. It's a romance novel. It's about a famous author who, as he is putting his bestseller into an audiobook, he meets his one true love. 7 great reviews on Amazon. $15 for the book, including shipping. But if you live in the New York City area, a reasonable New York City area, we can meet up and I get you the book, directly, so you won't have to pay shipping. But let's get into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, I just wanted to drop just a slight little note. Just, you know what I'm saying? And I know I haven't done the positive notes either, but positivity, I'm not putting positivity aside, but you know what I'm saying. So first thing first, I wanted to go ahead and say RIP to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Hearing about his accidental death really shook the world, I felt, because I mean, I know he played other parts, but Theo was everybody's brother. So to hear that he's passed is just sad. Anyway. And then on another note, yes, the streets have been talking about Jackie Christie and how she punched her child. Now, at first, I ain't gonna front. I was here for the fight. I was like, yes, I want Jackie Christie to get her ass beat. But then at the same time, as a mama, I was actually saying to myself that, as a mama, you wouldn't, the fuck, one of your children try to, girl, you had to kill somebody. So, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm looking at it, because I hear people talking about it. I'm looking at it from everybody else's view, and everybody else is on some. Nah, Chantel should have got smacked up and beat up. Like, you touched your mama, you pushed your mama. You know what I'm saying? And you was talking all that shit to your mama. You was being disrespectful to your mama. You know what I'm saying? So from that end, I ain't gonna front. I was like, that is a little bit right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just because you want to see Jackie Christie get beat up. But it shouldn't be her daughter. Conclusion, my unpopular opinion, that yes, Jackie Christie need a beat down, but it shouldn't be her daughter. It needs to be somebody else. And for the most part, I'm definitely glad Chantel didn't swing on her. I did say that in my review yesterday. And I'm glad that Chantel didn't. Or maybe I didn't say that. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and say it now. I'm glad Chantel didn't hit her back. And yes, the positive note is that, the hate, the negativity, the devil will do the devil will do what the devil does in order to get you off your path. It is your motherfucking job to stay on your path, stay positive, and make sure that that bitch don't win. And make sure that that bitch never fucking wins. Because, hello, you are blessed and anointed. You should, and the devil will never win. Let's go. Okay, so this episode is called Off Key. Queen Key sets the tone at her ATL debut. I don't know who the fuck that is. Jock's idea to have Salma and Erica Banks on the same track goes off the rails. Okay, Salma is the rapper chick with the husband that we met last episode. I remember her. I don't know who the fuck is a Queen Key. And around the relationship gossip has Yandy putting some of her relationship on ice. Child, are you trying to say that Yandy gonna finally admit to the fact that Mendici cheating? Is that what we doing? Cause is that what we doing? Yeah, they start this episode with motherfucking Rashida back in the booth, back on the mic. Who keep asking this bitch to go on the mic? Who, where they at? Beat them the fuck up. Who keep asking her to get on the mic? Who? I ask for them lyrics, yeah. Oh. Furthermore, I feel I pick me right them lyrics there. The little 3-5-year-old. Where. Nah, man. Where little baby is that Kirk had with the side bitch? Where little baby is 5-year-old, 7-year-old. I aim right them lyrics there. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the only reason why. No, but the blood clot, but who do this? There you have it. We have our first stop tape moment. Oh, wait. First of all, watch Pretty Nails. Watch Pretty Nails. Anyway, though, but coming up the blood clot press on nails, pussy. Anyway, so following Georgia Prune still on the mic trying to prove what with some lyrics that her 10-year-old wrote, that the 10-year-old, because the little boy where yeah, the little boy where I with the side gal, he's 10. So I even write them lyrics there. So following up after that, Georgia Prune and Spice talking about, the whole scene at the wellness retreat, and Georgia Prune then tells Spice that, they went to the Bahamas. Kirk and Rashida and the family went to the Bahamas, and apparently Jasmine ended up on the trip. Not only did she end up on the trip, but she stayed in their house, in their house on the property on the other side of the house, according to Rashida. You know what that says to me? Rashida is letting that man cheat in peace. Like, you only, like, yeah, I'm a co-sign you fucking her. Cause again, like she said, she ain't never leaving Kirk. Never. Child, now we got another stop tape moment with fucking Sierra on her cooking show, shooting an episode of her cooking show. And Miss Onija, the one that went to Pakistan and was like, what? I'm demanding $30,000 or $30 million by the end of this week in my pocket. This bitch is on the show. I tell you. That bitch, I wonder if she's still famous somewhere, or is she just a one-hit wonder sitting down somewhere trying to figure out her next way to go viral. I mean, for real, she gotta be sitting somewhere trying to figure out the next, what she could do next to go viral. Cause she literally took a plane to Pakistan and said, nah, I want y'all to give me money so I can fix shit around here. Voila. So, Nigel, you really get married? No, me have to ask Google for like a verification and see if I show you attack or just you dep on TV a chat fuckery. Because from what I heard, you reach a place and the man never want you. That me hear say you reach a place, you never know the man, you meet the man online, you go down there, you find out say the man not have no money cause him tell you say him have money and him rich and him a prince and all kind of fuckery, and you reach down there and the man not have no money, man broke, man a liar, and then now through the man that have the money and the man say no why you, then you start demand money about 50,000 or 100,000 and me I go fix place and me I go hire new people and all of sudden they remember so it will go, you know. But if somebody could have find out if she married for real, jump in the comments and talk to me, cause God know. Me check said this gal yeah, did get sent back America with no ring, no man, no nothing, because I'm just saying. But jump in the comments if I lie, me I tell. No comment checks out that checks out that me I said. Nah, I check out your. My bad. I just went into something and I ain't really explain it. Okay, so what had happened is that Jessica White showed up to Ghetto Girl Eats taping with Onijah, and they're talking, and Onijah says that yes, she is married and she is having sex 5 times a day with her 19-year-old husband, and Jessica White says something about being poly and her pocket is hot and something like that she said. But yes, I was reacting to that because, like I said, from what I've heard, but you know, if someone can correct me, I would appreciate it. Oh yeah, Sierra says she might be pregnant. I'm trying to find the fuck. I can't. You know what, Yandy? I think I remember, was it this season or last season? You said something about running for public office. I think you should do it. I wholeheartedly believe in you and your political success. Because the amount of bullshit you just kicked right there to motherfucking Kendra. Because, like, you, or maybe, you know what? Maybe it wasn't bullshit. You know what? Let me take a step back. Maybe it wasn't bullshit. Maybe that was just you saying it without saying it. Because while you was saying a whole lot of words, the only thing I heard was, yes, my husband was doing some shit that I didn't like, and maybe I was doing some shit that he ain't like to get back at him, and we discussed that and dealt with that privately. And just like Rashida ain't leaving her husband, I ain't leaving mine. But what I ain't gonna do, the only difference is that I ain't gonna talk about a nigga fucking on me in public. I'm gonna just deal with it within my house, and I don't gotta tell nobody outside shit. They could talk and say all that bullshit, but I ain't got to say nothing to nobody about nothing. But yeah, it happened. Yes, he was cheating, and fuck that. Maybe I was cheating too, bitch. Maybe I was cheating too. The fuck, cause the goose and the gander was good. But the blood clot, but what's up? What's popping? You know what I'm saying? Anything you can do, I can do better. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what Yandy said just now. Was that, yeah, we discussed it. Whatever happened, we discussed it in private. Therefore, it shouldn't have been in public. And now it's getting more in public, and niggas is trying to push me to say something I ain't finna say shit. Cause girl, you used a whole lot. Girl, you could definitely run for office. Cause you got that shit real down. Real down. So Spice had a conversation with Carly about her situation, and she told her that yeah, she might be going to jail, and that she can't talk about it because she was told not to. Legally, she can't. While in real life, we already know what happened, but let's go with the line. Let's go with the storyline. Let's just go with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with it. Because I can't. So we meet Queen Key. She does her song. She sounds okay. I don't know. I'm not. Her voice sounds a little light to me. I don't know. Maybe I have to hear her song again. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But either way, everybody was loving her performance, and she's talking. She's having a conversation with Rashida. No, not Rashida. Motherfucking Yandy. Shit. Yandy and Rashida damn near the same thing, ain't they? Anyway, anyway. So she's having a conversation with Yandy and Spice and motherfucking Kendra and Jock. And she's just saying that Atlanta it reminds her of Chicago if Chicago gave a fuck. And so I don't know. But everybody's liking her performance so far. And I don't know, these BBLs is throwing me off. That's one thing I'm looking at the screen like, yo, what the fuck? Oh yeah, BBL. And then I see somebody else and I'm like, what the? Oh yeah. Like these BBLs are too much. Like y'all would go in there and say, and you want the suit, you want the venti. Like you didn't go in there and request a fucking, you know what I'm saying? What's the smallest size in Target again? I mean not Target, motherfucking Starbucks. Okay, but I remember venti is the biggest one. Y'all bitches is going there and getting venti. That ass venti. Fuck. But said, hey girl, you think me have time for sit down and listen your fuckery? Nah, mommy, I have things to do, money for make and places to go, other places than here. My time is done. Yeah, right. No, because Sierra sat down next to Spice. Spice didn't say shit to her. And she made sure and say, oh, Spice, you didn't say nothing to me. You've been in this club. You said hi to everybody in this place except for me. And I don't know what's wrong, what you doing. We spiritual sisters and whatnot. Spice turned around and said, hey, are you the same sister in my face and behind my back? Because first of all, me and you did sing it out there. I sing my song because say my song a hot song and you like my song. And then in front of Big T Bambi, you go on certain different way. I mean, I like it. Me not do the two-face business. That's what Spice said. And Spice make sure and call you out. And here you come like, no, that's not true. I'm not a fake ass bitch. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. And y'all go on and y'all chat and Spice nah hear you. Spice said, you want to see me car outside. Where I go where? I left your place. Sit down here and listen, yeah? Hey! Child, so apparently apparently out of the three of them, Queen Key, what was the girl's name? Erica Banks, and then the other chick with the husband that just came on first season. They all came on. They're sitting there talking. Jock said, I want to put a deal with all three of y'all together. This chick automatically says to Erica, yo, I've been wanting to work with you. And Erica's like, eh. Me not like how you sound. Me never like you, and it not work. And just because of that, then they arguing back and forth. And she told her straight up that if I had to pick, as a matter of fact, yes, Erica Banks said if I had to pick between the two of y'all, I would pick Queen Key because Queen Key is a better rapper. I like her sound. And literally, Queen Key was just sitting in the middle, sipping her drink, like, "Girl, I don't even know about this. This is messy. This is all very messy." But she was sipping her drink. And the episode ends with Carly walking herself into jail. Before she walked herself into jail, she called her daughter because her daughter was supposed to, be with her as she, took her ride to jail. And her daughter was not there. They argued in the car. They argued on the phone. And then she walked into jail by herself. And her daughter's excuse was, I can't be there. I just found out about all of this, and I didn't know it was that serious. Now, real talk, probably got a right to be mad at her daughter for this. Like, you know what I mean? All you had to do was be in the car and hold her hand. Let her cry on your shoulder a little bit. That's it. So, like, and it didn't even sound like you had a good reason for why you wasn't there. So, you know what I mean? But they show scenes from next episode, and there's gonna be a situation with Sierra and Carly again, and either way, whatever the fuck is happening, I'm gonna be here because I saw it and then I didn't saw it. Like I could rewind it and shit. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, hold on, what am I doing? Let me rewind that shit real quick. Because I saw it and it's almost like I didn't see it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Come on. But let's see. Damn. What the fuck? Oh, there you go. All right. All right. So, oh, yeah. Okay. So, at first, it starts with fucking Mendici talk about niggas having his name in his mouth. Okay. Mendici's talking about how people got fuck his name, you know what I'm saying? And then, Kirk talking shit about, yo, first of all, you need to be checking this nigga instead of checking us. You keep talking shit about us. And then, and then they had a scene with Yandy, where Yandy's looking at him like, looking at Medici's like, you need to say something to quiet this noise, because there's a whole lot of fucking noise and it's your fucking fault. And then there's a scene where fucking Sierra's mama, what the hell is going the wrong way? It's going the wrong way. Anyway, yeah, it's going the wrong way. But yes, Sierra's mama goes on and decides to snitch out. Sierra's husband is saying that some girl talked to her about him being in her DM, and he walked off mad. And then Sierra was crying because Sierra was like, "Yo, why would you try to break up my relationship?" Da da da. And she on the side talking about they don't want the truth. And child, so just based on that, you can tell it's gonna be messy, and I'm gonna be here, so you be here too. You know what I mean? I think I'm up to 824 subscribers. Thank you for all the new subscribers, and definitely spread the word and tell a friend, because I'm trying to get to 1K. I'm close. I'm trying to get to 1K. You know what I'm saying? Next Tuesday is my birthday. That would be a great birthday present to get it to 1K for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? It would also be a great present to buy a autographed copy of That One Voice Provides edition, because that's putting $15 in my pocket, and I would appreciate that. And also definitely check out my sponsor, EENY Eyewear, at EENYEyewear.com. See you next time. I have an unpopular opinion. Yeah, gotta go.